From daring dives beneath stormy waters to another bird's electrifying snake-stomping hunts, this episode is packed with avian marvels. Meet the Atlantic puffin, master of the waves, the secretary bird, famous for its fierce, high-stepping hunts, and the bald ibis, with its bold red face and cliffside colonies. Marvel at the KeppelBuild toucan's rainbow beak slicing through the rainforest, and the golden pheasant's radiant, sunlit feathers. Each bird dazzles with unique adaptations and wild beauty. Get ready for a spectacular flight through nature's most extraordinary survivors.
Meet a bald bird. Yes, BALD. This unusual creature flaunts a completely featherless, reddish-pink head that looks as ancient as it does unique. Its wrinkled, bare skin makes it stand out even more against the backdrop of its glossy, iridescent black feathers. With a long, downward curving beak and scraggly neck feathers, the bald ibis carries a vulture-like air. Its spindly, pinkish-red legs give it a slightly awkward but steady gait as it moves across its rocky, desert habitats. The bald ibis, also known as the northern bald ibis, Geronticus eremita, gets its name from its striking appearance. Bald refers to its bare, featherless head, which gives it an ancient, almost mythical look. The species' scientific name, Geronticus, stems from the Greek word for old man, a nod to its wrinkled, aged appearance. Unlike its fellow ibis species, the bald ibis sports a distinctive bald patch that contrasts sharply with its shimmering blackish-blue body feathers. Standing about 70 to 80 centimeters or 27 to 31 inches tall, the bald ibis has a slender, curved bill, perfectly adapted for probing the soil in search of insects and small reptiles. Its plumage is a metallic black, but under sunlight, it gleams with subtle purple, green, and bronze tones. Both males and females share this iridescent coloration, although males tend to be slightly larger and their beaks longer. The bald head is reddish pink, accentuated by a striking crown of long, scraggly feathers at the back of the neck, giving it a regal yet eccentric appearance. At hatching, the bald ibis is much smaller, covered in sparse down, and weighs only about 45 grams. As it grows, it reaches a weight of around 1 to 1.5 kilograms at maturity. Its long, spindly legs and broad wings make it a graceful flyer, often spotted soaring in flocks with its outstretched neck and characteristic V formation during migration. The bald ibis inhabits rocky, arid environments such as cliffs and semi-desert areas, particularly in parts of North Africa and the Middle East. Once widespread across Europe and the Mediterranean, it is now critically endangered, with only about 500 individuals left in the wild. Conservation efforts have been key to keeping the species from vanishing entirely. What sets the bald ibis apart from other birds is its unique social behavior. These birds are highly gregarious, often seen in small colonies where they communicate through a variety of croaks and grunts. They forage together, searching for insects, worms, and small vertebrates in the arid landscapes they call home. A fascinating fact about the bald ibis is its role in ancient Egyptian culture, where it was revered as a symbol of wisdom and prosperity. Its ancient, vulture-like appearance likely contributed to its mystique, making it a symbol of eternity. Though it may not have the predatory prowess of the harpy eagle, the bald ibis remains a remarkable and rare spectacle of nature, an odd yet fascinating bird that captures both the imagination and hearts of those lucky enough to witness it in the wild.
This bird is an excellent diver and also a master of flying. Meet an excellent diver. This charming seabird gracefully slices through the ocean, diving to snatch fish with remarkable skill. Meet the Atlantic puffin, a master of flying too. Known affectionately as the clown of the sea for its colorful bill and comical waddle, the puffin nests on steep, rugged cliffs, whether darting through the waves or perching on rocky outcrops. The Atlantic puffin captivates with its endearing antics and vivid plumage, making it a beloved icon of the wild. The Atlantic puffin, Fratercula arctica, often affectionately known as the clown of the sea, gets its name from the Latin fratercula, meaning little brother, and arctica, referring to its Arctic habitat. With its comical appearance and striking features, the Atlantic puffin is a true avian standout. Standing at about 30 centimeters or 12 inches tall, roughly the size of bread, the Atlantic puffin is a compact bird with a distinctive, brightly colored beak that resembles a playful painting palette. During the breeding season, its beak is a vivid mix of orange, blue, and yellow, which contrasts sharply with its black back and white belly. Its striking coloration helps it stand out among the rocky cliffs where it nests. Puffins also have short, stout legs and webbed feet, perfectly adapted for their life both on land and at sea. At hatching, puffin chicks are small and covered in a fluffy layer of down. They weigh only about 40 grams at birth. By maturity, they grow to weigh between 400 and 500 grams.
Still to come, the KeppelBuild Toucan dazzles with its massive rainbow beak, perfect for reaching hidden fruit and attracting mates. Watch this vibrant rainforest bird light up the canopy like no other. More about the KeppelBuild Toucan later. For now, back to Atlantic puffin.
Both male and female puffins share similar features, though males are slightly larger and often more brightly colored during the breeding season. The Atlantic puffin belongs to the class Aves and is part of the family Alcidae, which includes other seabirds like razorbills and guillemots. Puffins are predominantly found along the coasts of the North Atlantic Ocean, breeding in colonies on rocky cliffs and coastal islands from Iceland and Norway to Canada and the eastern United States. The Atlantic puffin's diet primarily consists of small fish such as sand eels, herring, and capelin. They are excellent divers and can plunge up to 60 meters or, if you like, 200 feet underwater to catch their prey. Puffins have a unique method of carrying multiple fish at once. They use their beaks to grip several fish by the gill rakers, creating a bag of food to bring back to their chicks. Their main predators include larger seabirds like the great skua and land-based predators such as foxes and rats, which threaten their nesting sites. One of the puffin's most distinctive behaviors is its comical, yet efficient, flyby as it flaps its wings rapidly while flying over the water. On land, puffins waddle clumsily, adding to their endearing charm. Despite their awkwardness on land, they are agile swimmers and divers, using their wings to fly underwater. Atlantic puffins have also inspired myths and cultural references. In some northern European folklore, puffins were thought to be magical creatures or enchanted seabirds due to their unique appearance and behavior. For example, in Icelandic mythology, they were sometimes associated with elves or other mystical beings. In terms of conservation, the Atlantic puffin faces challenges from climate change, overfishing, and habitat destruction. However, their populations are currently stable, thanks to ongoing conservation efforts and protection of their breeding sites. In summary, the Atlantic puffin is a remarkable bird with a vibrant appearance, fascinating behaviors, and a significant place in both natural history and cultural lore. Its colorful beak, distinctive flight style, and charming personality make it a beloved and iconic species of the North Atlantic.
Meet a bird that looks like a painting. This is not a painting. This is a real picture. Meet the KeppelBuild Toucan, a bird with a beak that is a kaleidoscope of colors. Its vibrant, rainbow-hued beak, splashed with greens, yellows, oranges, and reds, is as eye-catching as it gets. The toucan's sleek black body contrasts dramatically with its colorful beak, and its bright yellow throat adds an extra burst of brilliance. Standing about 50 centimeters tall, the KeppelBuild Toucan is like a walking piece of tropical art, bringing a dazzling splash of color wherever it goes. The KeppelBuild Toucan, Ramphastos sulphuratus, gets its name from the distinctive keel-shaped ridge on its vibrant beak, which sets it apart in the avian world. Known for its stunning appearance, this toucan is a living masterpiece of the rainforest. Standing about 50 centimeters, which translates to 20 inches tall, the KeppelBuild Toucan is immediately recognizable by its large, colorful beak. This beak is a true mosaic of colors, featuring brilliant greens, yellows, oranges, and reds, making it a standout in its lush tropical habitat. Its sleek black body contrasts sharply with the beak, and its bright yellow throat adds an extra splash of color, further enhancing its striking appearance. Despite its size, the beak is surprisingly lightweight, thanks to its honeycomb-like structure, which helps the toucan maneuver through dense foliage. At hatching, the toucan chicks are tiny and featherless, weighing just about 15 grams. By maturity, they grow to weigh between 350 and 500 grams. Both males and females share the same vibrant beak coloration, although males are typically slightly larger and may have marginally longer beaks. The KeppelBuild Toucan belongs to the class Ibis, specifically the family Rainbow-Beaked, known for its colorful beaks and charismatic personalities. These toucans are native to the tropical rainforests of Central America, ranging from southern Mexico through Guatemala, Honduras, Nicaragua, Costa Rica, and Panama. They thrive in lowland and montane forests, where they nest in tree cavities and build their nests high in the canopy. Their vibrant plumage helps them blend into the colorful, varied rainforest environment, providing camouflage against predators and rivals. The KeppelBuild Toucan's diet is as colorful as its appearance. It primarily feeds on a variety of fruits, including figs, berries, and papayas, but it will also eat insects, small reptiles, and eggs when available. Its large beak is specially adapted to handle fruit, allowing the toucan to pluck and manipulate food with ease. Interestingly, despite its impressive beak, the toucan's diet doesn't typically involve significant prey like larger insects or small animals. What truly sets the KeppelBuild Toucan apart is its social behavior and distinctive calls. These toucans are highly social, often found in small, noisy groups called flocks. They communicate with a range of vocalizations, including croaks, squawks, and clicks, which help maintain group cohesion and territory. Their playful nature is evident as they engage in mutual preening and display elaborate beak gestures to reinforce social bonds. In terms of survival tactics, the toucan's bright beak serves not just for feeding but also as a display tool to attract mates and establish dominance. The beak's colors and size play a crucial role in courtship rituals, where toucans engage in dramatic displays of beak clashing and mutual preening. Despite their dazzling appearance, KeppelBuild toucans are not currently endangered, with a stable population estimated at over 100,000 individuals. However, habitat destruction poses a significant threat to their rainforest homes, making conservation efforts essential to preserving their vibrant future. Culturally, among indigenous peoples in Central America, the KeppelBuild Toucan features in local folklore and traditions. Its colorful beak and lively behavior have inspired stories and myths, often associating the bird with fertility, prosperity, and the life-giving properties of the rainforest. KeppelBuild Toucan is a vivid spectacle of the rainforest, blending beauty and functionality in its colorful beak, social behavior, and survival strategies. Its presence adds a splash of brilliance to the tropical canopy, making it a cherished symbol of biodiversity.
With legs built for lightning-fast strikes and a secret hunting style that stuns even the fiercest snakes, the secretary bird prowls the savanna like no other. What hidden power lies behind its graceful yet deadly dance? Discover the mystery soon. Subscribe now and join us on Globe Trek Stories for this thrilling adventure.
Did you know the golden pheasant's stunning plumage includes a tail so vibrant it resembles a cascade of golden sunlight? Native to China's forests, this bird captivates with its vivid golden yellow body and striking crimson underparts, making it a true avian masterpiece and a living spectacle of natural beauty. The golden pheasant, Chrysolophus pictus, is a stunning example of avian splendor, renowned for its vivid plumage and striking appearance. Native to the forests and woodlands of China, this bird stands out with its vibrant colors and distinctive feather patterns. Adult males typically reach a height of about 60 centimeters and weigh between 0.9 to 1.3 kilograms, while females are generally smaller and less colorful. Golden pheasants thrive in dense undergrowth and forested areas, preferring environments with ample cover and a varied undergrowth that provides both shelter and food. Their habitat ranges from the mountainous regions of central China to the lower elevations of the subtropical forests. These birds are adaptable and have also been introduced to various parts of Europe and the United States for ornamental purposes, with males displaying a golden yellow body, crimson underparts, and a long, flowing tail that resembles a painter's brushstroke. This dazzling appearance is used in courtship displays to attract females. Golden pheasants are omnivorous, feeding on a varied diet that includes seeds, berries, insects, and small invertebrates. Their foraging behavior involves scratching the ground to uncover hidden food sources. The population of golden pheasants is relatively stable, with an estimated number in the wild between 10,000 and 20,000 individuals. They are not currently considered endangered, although habitat loss and hunting pressures in parts of their range pose ongoing threats. Golden pheasants typically reach sexual maturity at about 1 year of age. During the breeding season, males perform elaborate displays to attract females, showcasing their vibrant plumage and performing a series of calls and movements. After mating, females build a nest on the ground, laying 6 to 12 eggs. The incubation period lasts around 21 to 23 days, with the female taking sole responsibility for incubating the eggs and caring for the chicks. The young birds fledge after about 6 to 8 weeks. Fun fact, the golden pheasant's tail feathers are so long and colorful that they have been likened to a golden cascade, shimmering like sunlight filtering through a forest canopy.
Imagine a secretary on a wild safari. Meet a bird which looks like a secretary on a wild safari. The secretary bird, with its elegant quill-like plumes and striking eagle-like visage, struts across the African savanna as if it's on a mission to manage a flock of feathered files. Standing tall and poised, this avian aristocrat combines grace and ferocity, wielding its long legs and powerful kicks to command both the grassy plains and the admiration of those who behold its distinctive, majestic presence. The secretary bird, Sagittarius serpentarius, takes its intriguing name from its resemblance to a historical figure rather than its natural traits. The name secretary bird is thought to come from the bird's elegant, plume-like feathers that resemble quill pens tucked behind the ears of 19th century secretaries. This bird's distinctive appearance certainly makes it stand out in the avian world. Standing tall at approximately 4 feet, which is 1.2 meters from beak to tail, with a wingspan stretching around 6 to 7 feet or 1.8 to 2.2 meters, the secretary bird commands attention. Adult secretary birds weigh between 2 to 3 kilograms, with females typically being slightly lighter than males. At hatching, the chicks are covered in fluffy white down and weigh a mere 0.3 ounces or just 8 grams. By maturity, they reach their impressive adult size. The secretary bird belongs to the order Sagittaridia and the family Sagittaridia, making it unique among raptors. Its habitat is predominantly the open savannas and grasslands of sub-Saharan Africa, where it can be found gracefully striding through the tall grasses and brush. Secretary birds are formidable hunters, primarily preying on snakes, insects, and small vertebrates. Their long, powerful legs are crucial for their hunting strategy. They stamp their feet to flush out prey and then deliver a lethal kick with their robust legs. This method makes them one of the few raptors known to hunt by stomping rather than flying. Secretary birds face relatively few natural predators, although they may occasionally be threatened by larger raptors or carnivores. Their unique appearance and formidable hunting skills often make them less of a target than other birds. The secretary bird's most distinctive feature is its long, elegant tail feathers that resemble quill pens, which can be over 2 feet long. This bird is also renowned for its elaborate courtship displays, which involve intricate dances, including high leaps and elaborate posturing. Males perform these dances to attract females, showcasing their vitality and stamina. As of the latest estimates, the global population of secretary birds is between 2,000 and 4,000 individuals. This population is considered to be vulnerable due to habitat loss, particularly from agricultural expansion and land conversion in their native regions of sub-Saharan Africa. Secretary birds are currently classified as vulnerable by the International Union for Conservation of Nature, IUCN. However, conservation efforts are underway to preserve their habitats and ensure their survival. Among the myriad of fascinating facts about secretary birds is their association with myths and symbolism. In various African cultures, they are seen as symbols of wisdom and vigilance. Their distinctive appearance has led to various superstitions and legends. For instance, some myths suggest that the secretary bird is a guardian spirit due to its vigilant nature and striking looks. The secretary bird is a remarkable avian creature with a unique blend of elegance, strength, and adaptability. Its striking appearance, impressive hunting skills, and rich cultural symbolism make it a truly fascinating subject of study and admiration.
In the next episode, discover the African jacana's water-walking magic, the greater sage grouse's explosive mating dance, and the hoatzint's mysterious, prehistoric digestive secrets. Prepare to be amazed by these incredible birds and their astonishing survival skills. Subscribe now and join us on Globe Trek Stories for this thrilling adventure.